Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here. Thank you for joining. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. If you're buying a Tesla car, use my referral code. This video, as always, is sponsored by EVBase. Support me on Patreon. I'd much appreciate it. You know, I've been following Tesla intensively since 2008 and really close since 2012 when the Model S came out. And I've been Tesla investor for not enough years, unfortunately, but that's me between me and my wife. Let's not go there. It's very painful. Anyway, following Tesla all these years, we're talking about long time ago, almost 15 years now, more than 15 years, is the idea, and I remember I made so many videos about this issue, that Tesla is going to eventually get to a production of 20 million cars per year. Now let's go to the facts. Today, Tesla is producing cars in 4 factories, 2 in the United States, 1 in Germany, and of course 1 in China, the biggest one. So 4 together. Now there is going to be a factory of the semi-trailer is completed is being completed in Nevada, and let's leave it at this side. So right now, Tesla has the capacity of producing 3 million cars. Now here are some numbers. 2023 was Tesla's biggest year. 1.8 million cars were produced. Were delivered. A little bit more. Last year, tiny less. Okay, maybe 2-3% less. This year, and I cannot believe I'm saying it, if Tesla will deliver, I would say 1.5, maybe 1.6 if they're lucky, I would be a miracle. I can't believe it. It's like going down. Obviously, there's a demand issue, price, politics. I went over it in detail in a previous video. I will put you a link. However, there's an expression called only stupid people don't change their mind. You cannot be stupid, okay? Now, the Tesla and Elon Musk made the pivot of the century in the last 12 months, maybe 24 months. And the pivot is this: no longer emphasis on delivering cars. Now we are a company of robotaxis, of humanoid robots, and of AI. Now, truthfully, Elon Musk has been talking about it for 10 years about robotaxis, talking about humanoid robots for a few years, 2-3 years. I remember the presentation. And AI really became to be a phenomenon this year with Grok and the integration and all that. So does that mean that Tesla abandoned the idea of producing and selling 20 million cars? Well, first of all, if Tesla, if they wanted today to sell 20 million cars, they cannot make 20 million cars. They can make only 3. There is a demand issue. Now, there's something called race to the bottom. And when Tesla was talking about 20 million cars, is when in China, there were maybe 1 car company that made EVs, BYD 10 years ago, and those cars look like crap. Do you know how many car companies in China today? Maybe 100. It should go down to maybe 5 or 10. And it will. Because not even 1 Chinese car company makes money on their cars. The race to the bottom is unbelievable. I'll tell you something. I'm from Israel and I go there all the time. Every second car in Israel today is a Chinese EV car. Every second car. The best selling car in Israel today is BYD in the last 2 years, maybe this year as well. Do you know how many models they have? Dozens of models of Chinese cars. When I say 100 companies, that's 100 companies. Do you know how many models? Just BYD itself has 42 models. Now that's not sustainable, and it's covered with debt and deceptions and lies. And eventually, whether the Chinese government bail them out or not, it will be reduced to 5 to 10. But that is exactly the race to the bottom. Now, to see that even though Tesla has not, their sales are going down, to see that their margin are 17.2%. That with the credits, but 15.1, I believe, percent margin. It's a miracle. It used to be 30. It's a miracle because nobody else makes money. Every car company in the United States today that make electric cars, that Rivian and Lucid and others, all of them lose money. All of them with no exception. And all the Chinese cars with no exception. So Tesla could have said, okay, let's go race to the front. By the way, the Chinese, I've driven 6 different models when I was in Israel last time of Chinese cars. All of them as good or better features wise than Tesla. All of them. And all of them, with no exception, are cheaper than Tesla. Miracle that Tesla still it sells a Model Ys in China like there's no tomorrow. So, but what does Tesla have that they don't? And that is, of course, the FSD. And it being tested in China and in Europe. And as soon as regulators will let it go, the road to robotaxi in countries outside the United States is it's like just like that. To see how quickly Tesla expanded its geofence in Texas, starting to test in San Francisco, going to cover half of the United States population with robotaxis. What Tesla did, I know Elon Musk be talking about it for 10 years, next year, wolf, wolf, wolf. Well, guess what? The wolf is here and it's biting. What is the Tesla biggest pivot in terms of vehicles is that car ownership will be unnecessary. Give you example. I'm videoing this, I'm making all my videos using my iPhone. I am old enough, when I grew up, first of all, one person in the neighborhood had a phone, and it was those rotary phones, that you put with your finger. I remember it took me 2 or 3 years to convince my wife that we don't need a hard line phone in the house, regular phone, as you said, those kitchen phones. I said, we have cell phones. It's 4 of us, me, my wife and my 2 sons. We all have our cell. We don't need it. It took me so long to convince her that we don't need it. The next one is I'm going to convince her that we don't need cable, just internet, because nobody watches TV. I watch all my shows on streaming. Anyway, that's I digress. So the elimination, not the elimination. I take it back. The making it unnecessary to own a car is coming. Robotaxis, autonomous cars, beautiful, clean, safe, is here. Look what Waymo did to Uber in every city that they went. They took like 25% of the share. And it's a very tiny geofence. Imagine no geofence. You can send your kids to school in a autonomous car, safe, with no driver, so you don't have to worry about what is going to happen. You have cameras. You can monitor the drive and everything. Imagine that. Maybe not your babies, but your teenagers. Okay? It will be unnecessary. Now let me pivot back. Does that mean that Tesla forgot about their mass production of cars, the 20 million? I am not sure. Because soon, in a year or so, Tesla will have a full lineup. The small sedan, here it is, I'm sitting in a Model 3. The small SUV, the Model Y. The pickup truck, the Cybertruck, which, unless Tesla going to reduce the prices, is not going to sell very well. Semi-trailer, cheaper sedan, cheaper SUV, coming soon. Obviously, they have the luxury cars, the Model S and the Model X, but those don't sell as much. But there's still market for them, for wealthy people. I wish I would be one of them, because I really like these 2 cars. And on and on and on you go. So once they have the full lineup of cheap, more expensive, luxurious, pickup and everything, and semi-trailer, maybe there'll be a need to flood the market with robotaxis, because people are not buying your cars because nobody wants to have a car. Just like I don't want to have a phone. Just like I don't want to have a cable TV in my house. Why would I want to be committed? It's expensive to own cars. Car insurance, monthly payment, repair, damages, mechanic. What do I need that for? What do I need that for? Imagine if I pay as I go. It will be much cheaper for me to have. Now, me owning a Tesla or 2 to make money, robotaxi, I'm all in. Maybe that's what I'm going to do in my retirement. But what I'm saying is that it will be significantly cheaper and safer not to own a car. Just to use robotaxis. What do I need that for? If it's abandoned and available and there's not too much a weight, that's when the 20 million is coming. That you need so many of them to take people around town. And now, would you rent a car to go on a road trip? Sure, I go on a road trip twice a year. Okay, 12 hours drive a day. Yeah, sure, I rent a car. I'll just do it. Let me know what you think about it. Thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here, and today I want to share with you this awesome product I got. This is the charging strip for Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y. I got it from EV Base. The regular price was $44, but they run a great promotion, 20%. So I got it for about 35 bucks. I got it with within a week. And EV Base is my sponsor. So here it comes with this nice box. So you take it out, and basically these two USB-Cs get into the ports that are inside the center console. Now, one of the things about Tesla charging, if you just use the wire by itself, then it will not close the door all the way. The wire will be in between. This is clean. It gives you two USB-Cs ports, okay, and two USBs. So you can charge two phones, Android, whatever it is. It is really a great product. Okay, so as you see now, you basically, it takes less than 30 seconds to install. You basically putting the WSB-Cs inside the port, inside the center console, and then the door closes perfectly. As you see, it does close perfectly. Now you can use my link. I'll give you my link to use my link, and then you can use my code TEI, and you get great discount for this absolutely amazing product. I love EV Base. I get a lot of products from them, including my newest urban turbine wheel covers. They're really awesome, they're really cool, and they're good for efficiency and range. So check them out. They have tremendous amount of products for EVs, Rivians, Cybertrucks, whatever you want. It's really good. Check it out.